proud to stand here today as the chairperson of the FDM and announce our first candidate. He is a community activist, community advocate, Desmond Crockwell. He is going to be running in C5, and I'll hand it over to him. Mr. Crockwell, thank you.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this revelation. My name is Desmond Crockwell, and I am going to be the FDM candidate for constituency C5. As many may know, I have been committed to working with young people and youth development in the professional areas and in our personal areas as well over the last 20 years. And I believe that the FDM is the best opposition, we have the best organization, and that we are ready for this upcoming election. And I look forward to representing those in C5.
Okay, questions? No?
Any questions?
My first question is, what exactly are you going to bring to the table?
What am I going to bring to the table, sorry?
Yes.
Okay. So what we bring community awareness. We bring a lot of professionalism. As a young business owner of a small business, I also bring integrity. We bring honesty. We need to get things done, and I am known as a person who gets things done. And so we are looking forward with our collective unit at FDM to being able to get things done. So what I bring is I bring a sense of honesty, and I bring a sense of integrity, and I bring a sense of seriousness in what it is that I intend to do.
You've been living overseas in England. Are you domiciled back to Bermuda?
Yes. Since when have I been here? I've been here 4 months now, and when I came here with the purpose of giving back. So the first thing I done was put on an anti-violence march for our community, and we done it again. So we done 2 of them, and then we worked on actually going into the schools. And after the schools, we decided to do a camp for our young people. So my commitment has been to our community since I've been here for the last 4 months. And of course, we didn't know that an election was going to be called, but the election was called. So this is part of what it is that I have been doing, and I look forward to doing it again.
You have
Yes.
advocated against violence of young
Yes. Okay. So we need a relationship building. That's the first thing we need, and that means community members have to get involved. So there's a multi-pronged approach to stopping anti-violence. My personal opinion would be that we need prevention. We need a form of promotion. There's not enough promotions going on in our schools. No Stop the Violence posters, banners, or anything of the like. We do need to take a look at our justice system and how our prisoners are being treated, because we have seen that it's not a rehabilitation service. It's actually more of a punishment service. We've seen complaints recently, as a matter of fact, about how inmates are being treated. We also need to look at how we can disperse some of the funding that's being used, and we can actually allocate that to larger parts of the island. So if we have a budget of, I don't know, $400,000 to $500,000 at the gang reduction team or whatever it is operating with, well, if we took that and put $40,000 into each community and into each parish, then I think that we would have a greater impact, especially with community involvement involved. And the community members are the ones that know our young people well.
That's your roots.
Yes.
What exactly are you hearing from the constituents on the doorstep?
What are we hearing from the constituents in the doorstep? Yeah. But their problems are all our problems, right? We hear about cost of living. We hear about housing. We hear about the crime going on as well. And we hear about the seniors. We hear about young people feeling that they are left out. So these are concerns that not only affect Hamilton Parish, C5, but they affect the whole country. And I think that we are all on that same page, as a matter of fact. Yes. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I was Caribbean, to be honest. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I was Caribbean. I love Hamilton Parish. I love the community. I love community work. I love people. I love young people. You know, I love seniors. And so, yeah, I'm here for the long term. I'm here. And I love my constituency. Everyone that knows me knows I'm from, those that know me know I'm from the area. They know that I have been running up and down Cottage Hill in Hamilton Parish since a young man, playing cricket for Bayless Bay, coaching the youths at Bayless Bay, playing football for Hamilton Parish. I've been ingrained in the area. And so, yeah, this is my home. And I look forward to representing my home.
Great minds, Bermuda Broadcasting. Good afternoon,
Good day, sir.
Mr. Crockwell. Good afternoon, Mr. Dill. So my question for you, Mr. Crockwell, if you are voted in, how do you foresee yourself working with the other MPs and people that are successful in this upcoming election to build a better Bermuda? And why did you choose to run in the FDM as opposed to another political party?
Okay, so the first question is, how do we look to work together? We have to work together. We have to, for the betterment of the country. I think that everyone that stepped forward is stepping forward with a passion this time. I don't think that is politics as usual. I think that from the looking of the independents, there are people like myself who have been ingrained in the community, and they look forward to representing. They should be looking forward to working together as well, right? And so I believe that it will be easier to work with people nowadays than it's ever been before, because there will be less allegiance to politics as usual. We see that, there's a lot of concerns that we all share. So I do believe that we all have that in common. And the second question was, why do I decide to run for FDM? Because I believe that FDM is the greatest opposition that we're going to have, that we've ever seen. I do believe that the leader, Mark Bean, has probably been one of the most intellectual and the most, he's been the most articulate opposition leader we've seen probably since Freddie Waiters, without any personal vendettas at the time that he was opposition leader. So I do believe that learning from Mark, learning from the crew, learning from the people that we have working with us, I believe that that's the best organization that we have for opposition right now and ready to take over government if and when we are selected.
What would you say your biggest challenge might be, or what do you foresee it being in the run-up to February 18th?
My biggest challenge is myself and lack of confidence. Thank you. And if we have the confidence, then we will win.
Sarah from the Royal Gazette.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you doing today?
And congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
You said you weren't aware until recently that the general election was coming up. So do you feel properly prepared to take on this role?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. What I meant was that the election was called only a few weeks ago.
Exactly. So
Sorry.
you haven't had long. So the question is, are you actually ready?
Yes, we're ready. We're ready.
You're
Because
ready?
this is what we do anyway. This is what we do. This is my daily life. I talk to people who are suffering every day. And I think that having the experience of running before, I do understand the political process, the canvassing process. I'm more comfortable with it this time. And I do believe that it's a greater feeling this time when it comes into running the election. We know last time it was a snap election. This time it wasn't that much of a difference, but it does give us time to actually conversate behind closed doors, to actually organize ourselves and to come out ready and collective.
Okay. And you're known certainly in recent years for your activism with the anti-violence, anti-gang movement. Do you feel that has had an impact? And if so, how?
Yes, our work, you mean? Yes. We have been impactful because we believe that we had gangsters contact us and thank us for the things that we were doing. We had parents thank us for the things that we were doing. We into the schools, and the schools had actually asked us to come back again. Our marches, our gun-based marches that promote anti-violence. We have had people ask us to come into their neighborhoods and into their community and bring the awareness and raise the awareness. And so we do believe there's an impact because the people want us to come back.
Sure. You said you've had actual gang members contact you. Do you feel that they should be given perhaps more of a voice in terms of solutions that are needed?
Yes, I do. That's why I spoke to earlier about actually dispersing funds amongst the communities and the parishes, because they would actually be involved. So if we support them in their ventures and in their entrepreneurship challenges, then we could be able to see them included in the decision making.
Okay,
which
great.
is important.
Fantastic.
Very
Thank you. And just finally, you had a publication. Is it Visions?
Yes.
Is that still running?
Yes, we actually published recently. We was looking to publish a calendar, so we've done something different this year.
Okay.
But we are always working, always working. This
Great.
is what we do.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Yes.
Incumbent government, PLP,
Yes.
the OBA, and we have independent
Yes.
candidates.
Yes.
Your thoughts on the whole political structure of 2025?
Good question, man. Lindsay had to be the one to ask that question too. Good question. But that speaks to the concern of the people. We actually have more people running now. that speaks to how we are all impacted and affected by the decisions that the sitting government has made over the last, not just 5 years. It's been going on for a long time now. And I think that people are tired. I think that you are tired. I think that I am tired. And I know that our team are tired. And we want to see people get things done. And we are known for getting things done. And we want to see this country develop. And we are known to be people that push for development. And so, yes, I do believe that people are tired. And I do speak to the courage of candidates. Let me sit there and say that I do commend those that have stepped up, because this is the firing line. Let's not make any mistake that people must contemplate before coming into this arena, which is why I think that you may see so many late revelations of people that want to be candidates, because people contemplate first. And this is not for everyone. Everyone's a political pundit, but not everyone's going to be a politician. Thank you. Thank you. Is that it? Thank you very much. Thank you.